Hey guys, my name's Tina, and I was living a life of false control. I just had this idea growing up that somehow I could be in complete control of my life, and that showed up through a couple different ways. The first is that I just wanted to be the best at everything, the best in school, the best daughter, the most involved in school, and the most religious. And I believed religion too and morals had more to do with me proving to God just how good I was, and that if I just went to church and didn't do very bad things, that He would just love me enough or love me more somehow. And so that was one thing. And then the other thing too is I just had this idea of success, just really just an idol in my life that somehow success was success at a job, success at school, things like that, where it's just the ultimate goal in life. And so if ever I started to fail at something or felt like I was losing control, I would start to get really anxious and freaked out. And so I didn't like losing control over things. Um, but what I didn't realize is that I can never have complete control over my life, that that's not something anyone can attain, that there are going to be things in this life that are beyond my control, no matter how hard I try. And so one of those things that happened was in high school, my parents got a divorce, and so that just really, more than anything else, just shook my relationship with them, and it really affected it afterwards. And so that was just something I started to realize and started me thinking that I couldn't even be in control. But I came to college after their divorce, got involved in a campus ministry where it was finally explained to me that it's not about my life being put together or that I could be the best at anything or try really hard to get approval from God, but that I can come as I am. And so that's just something that really stuck out to me too. And that um, He lived the perfect life that I was trying to live but could never live and died the death that I deserve. So it wasn't so much about what I do in this life, but it was more about what He's already done for me, which was really, really exciting to hear. But I realized too, if I couldn't be in control, that something else had to be. And if I couldn't be in control, I wanted it to be God. Like I wanted to surrender my life. So I surrendered my life fully over to God. And I think I did this. I know I did this because I wanted God's plans. I knew His plans would be better than my plans. I always believed that the way I was living life was ultimately the most fulfilling or bring me the most joy, but that wasn't true. And I knew um, that the way that God was going to lead me in my life was going to be better, and so I had to trust Him. And so, and He was a loving, compassionate God, and so He wanted the best for my life too. And just that what I could do again was never going to be the best. So even though I figured this out, it's not that I have everything figured out now. Like there are still times where I wake up and try to be in control of my life or try to do things my way. But I think being a Christian is not about trying to be the best, but it's about a daily dependence on God. And so it's even though I'm still trying to figure this out daily as life goes on, I know that that's something that has been a great impact in my life. So thanks for letting me share it with you.